All right, everyone, we welcome you back in. Unfortunately, we're having technical difficulties here with our YouTube live stream, so you likely are going to be watching this on a playback on the YouTube. Cavaliers are up. Actually, they're down 13-11 right now with 4.3 seconds left in the first quarter. Again, we apologize. We're having internet issues, so we will try to be as efficient as possible with that in the future.
You got the Cavaliers. They're up 14-11 right now. They've given up a few threes to the Blazers. One to Baker and another one. I think Baker's hit 2 threes in this game. He's really been lethal from the three-point line. And the Cavaliers are continuing their cold streak from three-point land. Deacon hit one at the beginning.
Alden Grider puts up a shot at the end of the first quarter at the buzzer, and it's no good. And the Cavaliers lead 15-11 at the end of the first. Christian, what are your takeaways from the first quarter?
Yeah, I was saying before, sorry I interrupted the game right there, but as Cavaliers have continued their cold streak from outside. Deacon Wardlow hit the first attempt from the Cavaliers, and they have gone cold ever since. Devin Lewis has contributed with 4 points. Reed Hayes with a pair of his own. The Cavaliers, they've had a lack of focus on defense here, giving up a few open threes that I'm sure they did not want to give up. They've been getting good pressure on defense, but they haven't always converted in the fast break. But they find themselves up 4 at the end of the first quarter and looking to extend this lead going into halftime.
Yeah, it seems like Eastside is very physical on the defensive glass and the offensive glass for that matter. So Cavs are going to want to work on their rebounding. But I think they're doing a good job here. I mean, obviously they have the lead. They're up 15-11. You can't complain about that. You just want to win it quarter by quarter. So looks like the Cavaliers are going to put out Alden Grider, Devin Lewis, Theron Padmalingam, and both Wardlow twins to start this second quarter.
Yeah, and as we noticed, Ashton Dressler's under the weather tonight. The Cavs are once again shorthanded. It seems like they're shorthanded every game at this point. But no Ashton Dressler's going to hurt. He's the second leading scorer for the Cavaliers. Looking to generate offense elsewhere. Look for Alden Grider to get going from outside, get going all around offensively. He went 0 for 5 last game. I do not expect that to happen again.
Yep. Meanwhile, Connor Abplanap puts up the shot, and that one's no good. That's a tough last name to get out. Alden Grider drives in. That one's no good. Rebounded by Eastside.
Look for the Cavaliers to continue to push like that. That has been a huge emphasis from Coach Adams these last few games, is pushing the ball down the court.
There's a three, and that one's no good. Rebounded by Theron Padmalingam. Nolan Baker on the shot there from Eastside. Alden Grider tries to whip a pass into Dylan Wardlow, and that one nearly goes out of bounds. Nice stop there by Dylan. So he's going to fake a three there on the right wing and give it to the other Wardlow twin for three. That one's no good. Rebounded by Ryder Reed.
Yeah, there's been a lid on the basket from outside here for the Cavaliers thus far. Hopefully they can get going.
There's a shot that wasn't even close from Clayton Minnick.
Yeah, look for the Cavaliers to try to stop Minnick every possession.
And Wardlow goes up and finishes, but they're going to call a charge on the play.
I think it's going to count, Andrew.
It's going to count. That is my bad. Looks like the ref pointed the other way.
Yeah, it's hard to see. I think he counted the basket there. Good take by Deacon Wardlow. Scores 5th point of the game. Chance for 6 right here. That's what they needed. They need someone to step up. He's been up to the task thus far. You like to see it.
Abplanap is going to check out of the game, and Noah Akiva will check back in for the Blazers. Meanwhile, Aaron Padmalingam, the sophomore, in his second varsity game, is going to check in for Alden Grider.
Yeah, something of note is only played 12 minutes last game, but had the best plus-minus of every Cavalier. So look for him to continue to do good things on the floor. It might not show up on the stat sheet, but he's making an impact on this game.
Wardlow gets the free throw to go, and it's a 3-point play for the Cavaliers. Ryder Reed going to look to do something up top here.
2-3 here from the Cavaliers.
Going to give it to Loden Johnson. He's going to fake the jump shot. Go to Minnick in the corner. That one's no good. Rebounded by Noah Akiva, and he does not get that one to fall. It's rebounded by the Cavaliers. Aaron Padmalingam goes up for the shot and is fouled.
Yeah, way to be aggressive there in transition once again, drawing the foul for Aaron Padmalingam. looking to get his first career varsity points for the Cavaliers.
2 free throws coming up. Padmalingam hits the first, and those are his first varsity points. Congratulations, Aaron Padmalingam, sophomore.
Yeah, you'll love to see it. Look for his confidence to build as the season goes by, and look for him to knock down timely threes. He really can stroke it from outside.
Yeah, he's a great shooter, always has been, probably always will be. And he gets the second one to go and goes 2 for 2 from the line to start his varsity career.
Yeah, great composure there from Aaron Padmalingam.
He's got it up top. He's going to give it to E.J. Miller on the left wing.
Right now, Eastside's got to slow down this game. Canterbury's been getting out in transition right now. Got to slow down this game, get a good bucket.
Canterbury's defensive pressure has been fantastic, but there's a reverse layup and an up and under from Clayton Minnick.
The help defense was not there for the Cavaliers. He went baseline. There's supposed to be a help defender there. There's none that time, and Minnick gets an easy bucket.
Here's a shot from Theron Padmalingam that rims out and is no good. Rebounded by Deacon Wardlow on the offensive glass. Back out to Aaron Padmalingam up top for 3. That one's no good.
You like the confidence, though, from him.
Ryder Reed's going to try to do something. Nearly traveled there on the play, defended by Devin Lewis. E.J. Miller back to Ryder Reed. That one's blocked on the three-point attempt by Devin Lewis. And the ball stays with Eastside as E.J. Miller will put up a 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Eastside again on the offensive glass.
Yeah, Eastside's really been hitting the glass hard this game. They're certainly not bigger than Canterbury, but they are putting in the effort. They're bringing in 3 guys each time, hitting the glass hard, and it's paying off right now.
Indeed it is. Looks like Reed Hayes will check back in here for Theron Padmalingam, and Alden Grider will check in for Deacon Wardlow.
Yeah, look for Alden Grider to cause havoc on defense. He had 5 steals last game. Look for him to continue to do that, and good ball pressure on defense.
There's a putback there from Noah Aquiva. A couple of hard last names to pronounce there for the Eastside Blazers.
Yeah, not making our jabs easy here.
No. Devins pass down low to Deacon Wardlow, and Dylan Wardlow, he travels.
Yeah, way to get in the paint and create the open look for Dylan Wardlow, but he was low rush there and traveled.
Shuffled his feet a little.
Yeah.
Cavs lead 20-15 with 4:45 left as there's a steal. Alden Grider puts up a 3. That one's short, no good. Rebounded by Reed Hayes. He's going to kick it back out to Aaron Padmalingam. A nice feed under and down low, and Reed Hayes gets it to go.
Great dish there from Aaron Padmalingam, making good things happen once again.
There's another steal from the Cavaliers. Padmalingam tips it away, and it comes down into the hands of Grider, and Devin Lewis goes up and gets fouled. Count it, and 1.
That's exactly what the Cavaliers want to do. Getting out in transition, getting steals, getting into the open court, and getting easy buckets before the Eastside Blazers can set up their defense. If you're Coach Adams, you're loving what you're seeing so far.
Cavs going to look to take a double-digit lead here, pending the free throw from Devin Lewis. Christian, I'd say this is by far their best start of the season so far through 3 games.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a great start thus far. The ball pressure has been great. Shooting's still not there, but you love what you see. Great effort all around.
Free throw is no good by Devin Lewis. Comes back to Eastside. Ryder Reed's going to put up a 3. No good, but meanwhile, there is a foul on the play. So Devin Lewis is going to pick up the foul there.
Ryder Reed averages 10 points a game. He's the leading scorer along with Minnick, who's going to check in right now.
Yep, he's going to check in for Blake Lesser, sorry. Minnick inbounds to Ryder Reed. The ref's going to blow the whistle again here, see what he calls. Looks like they're going to call it on
Dylan
Wardlow.
I'm not sure what happened there, Andrew.
I'm not either. You know, with these headphones on and whatnot, it's kind of hard to hear what the ref is saying, so kind of just have to go off of what signals he makes down on the court. forced pass inside there from Ryder Reed and stolen away from the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers caused 18 turnovers in the last game. Look for them to try to surpass that right this game.
Yeah, it looks like they're well en route to that number here thus far at Eastside. Ryder nearly travels there. Instead, he's going to find Wardlow. He's going to find Reed, and he travels. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I think he moved his feet before he put the ball on the ground.
Yeah, Reed looked confused at first, but I think confirmation from head coach Derek Adams, he realized.
Got a little ahead of himself right there, but
yeah.
It's all right. Cavaliers are not making it easy on offense for the Blazers right now.
No, they are not. Their defensive pressure has been tight this entire game. Clayton Minnick's going to try to do something here for the Blazers. He's going to throw a cross-court pass, nearly throws it out of bounds. Instead, Ryder Reed catches it and dribbles it out of bounds, but it's off the hand of Alden Grider, and it'll stay on Eastside's end of the floor.
He's got really active hands. Look for him to continue to create turnovers, create loose balls this game.
Minnick has a hard time getting the ball in there, and Noah Baker travels.
These refs really do love calling travels. They are.
Yeah, they're not making it easy on the players.
Yeah, they're being pretty conservative with these travel calls, but they're doing it both ways, so you cannot blame them.
Reed Hayes going to drive in. He's going to try to put up a shot, and he hits it. And this time they're going to call a charge.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Andrew.
Neither do the Canterbury fans.
I'm not sure if he was set in time, but the refs certainly disagree with me.
Charge or no charge, that was a heck of a put up there by Reed Hayes. I mean,
yeah.
He kind of got it like falling, like he threw it backwards almost and got it to go.
Reed makes a lot of acrobatic plays, that's for sure.
Minnick's going to put up a shot defended by Alden Grider. That one's no good. Rebounded by Applenap, but that one's no good. And Aaron Padmalingam goes up on the rebound on the layup, and that one is no good. And it'll be a tie-up that will remain on Canterbury's end of the floor.
I don't know what's going on with the Padmalingams here, but both brothers have missed some easy layups thus far, but hopefully they can pick it up in the future. Aaron Padmalingham's been making a big impact this game. Hopefully he doesn't let that one missed layup discourage him.
Yeah, scoring has not been abundant for the Cavaliers here, but nonetheless they still lead by 9 points with about 2.5 minutes left here in the second quarter. As Alden Grider's going to put up a three, and that one's no good.
Yeah, they're certainly outpacing their score from Central Noble game and the Columbia City game. Last game they only scored 40 points. Really not much working on offense, but 24 points with 2:39 left is not half bad.
No, not at all. Theron Padmalingam going to put up a three in the left corner, and he's got it. Nice shot there from Theron Padmalingam.
I think this whole Canterbury sideline just breathed a sigh of relief because the lid is finally coming off this basket right now.
Finally. Oh, and a miscommunication there from Eastside as Blake Lesser.
Another turnover caused by Alden Grider right there.
Yes, throws it out of bounds, intended for Clayton Minnick. A timeout is called. Cavaliers bench is getting excited as they lead it by 12 points here with 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining.
Yeah, the defense has tightened up in the second quarter, and the offense has been ignited. They've done a very good job not giving Eastside open threes like they did in the first few minutes. Baker has cooled off a little bit from deep, and the Cavaliers are rolling up 12.
Yep, and again, to all the viewers out there, we want to apologize. Eastside's internet would not allow us to begin a live stream, unfortunately. Very unfortunate circumstances here for the CSN. Hopefully you're able to watch on the playback on the YouTube live stream, but again, we apologize and hope this does not happen in the future. It annoys us probably as much or more than it annoys you. So,
yeah, we're certainly going to get some better equipment. It's partly our problem right now.
No, I don't think it's the equipment. I think this one is kind of entirely on the quality of Eastside's Wi-Fi. But nonetheless, back to live action here. Aaron Padmalingam swings it down to Deacon Wardlow, who puts up the floater. That one's no good. Tipped back to Aaron Padmalingam as he's going to pass to his brother, who will then pass to Reed Hayes down low and gets it to go. No problem there for Reed Hayes on the putback.
That's exquisite ball movement from the Cavaliers as Eastside simply just throws it out of bounds. I'm not sure what Minnick was doing there, but the Cavaliers will take it.
Yeah, it looks like Eastside is certainly rattled here, down 14.
Yeah, they have to cut this lead down before half, or else this game's going to get out of hand and the Cavaliers are going to run away with it.
Let's hope that's the case, as Devin Lewis is going to inbound up top to Deacon Wardlow. Nice screen there by Theron Padmalingam, as Devin's going to try to cook up Ryder Reed, and he does not. Shot's no good. Blocked there by Eastside.
Yeah, Baker says, no, you don't.
Oh. Aquavia loses the handle there, and it's stolen by the Cavaliers, and then Deacon Wardlow gets his hand slapped and stolen away. Ryder Reed on a wide-open layup. That one's no good. Rebounded by Aquavia. It takes 2 attempts, but he gets the putback to go.
Yeah, it's a little bit of lapse of effort there from the Cavaliers. Had a long time to get back, but simply just staying. 2 out of the 5 Cavaliers were just standing at half court there. You got to get back. You got to get in the mix and fight for rebounds there.
Foul there on Ryder Reed on Devin Lewis. Devin Lewis will go to the line. Shoot 2 shots. Cavaliers are in the bonus.
Yeah, hopefully the free throw shooting gets better this game. Only 56% from Columbia City, but it's been very good thus far as Aaron Padmalingam knocked down his first 2 and Devin knocks down the free throw right here.
Yeah, I mean they're a good free throw shooting team. I think one of the things they just need to work on is maybe getting to the line more, and using that to their advantage. Devin Lewis hits both free throws, and the Cavs lead at 31-17. Under a minute remains. The Cavaliers are in the press. E.J. Miller going to try to do something here. Blake Lesser gets it poked out of bounds. Nice defense there by Deacon Wardlow. Cavalier ball.
Yeah, the energy has been infected. This whole Cavaliers team is giving it everything they've got on the defensive end, and it's showing as they're getting out in transition. They're getting easy buckets. They're causing turnovers. And the Cavaliers will control with 47.7 left. And if you're the Cavaliers, you could just hold it right here and wait for the last shot. They might be content with that, but we'll see.
Doesn't look like, based on the pressure by Eastside, that they're going to do that here, but we'll see, I guess. 35 seconds remaining here in this first half. Wardlow dumps it down low to Reed Hayes, stolen there by Eastside. And E.J. Miller's got it on the fast break. He's going to dump it down low to Aquavia, and he's got it.
Yeah, way to break that pressure by Miller and probe in the defense and find the open Aquavius. Aquaviva, sorry.
Aquaviva. There's a real tongue twister right there, especially when you're doing it on the fly.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get that down.
Me neither. Alden Greider misses the layup on the Cavaliers' possession, and a foul is called, and Eastside will go to line to shoot 2 of their own here, down 12 with 8.3 remaining. Canterbury is going to take a timeout here, as they're going to try to come up with a play here to run, hopefully on the last possession of the first half after the Eastside free throws.
Yeah, 8.3 seconds is more than enough. Look for them to hit Alden Greider on the run. Maybe create for Devin Lewis, who knows, but 8.3 is certainly enough. And Cavaliers looking to extend their lead here going into the halftime. Yeah, once again, everybody, if you're still watching this playback, we're very sorry for the lack of internet that Eastside High School has. And
it's annoying, to say the least. Really hope this doesn't happen again, because we want to allow you fans at home. I mean, obviously Eastside's very far away, and it's no easy commitment to just drive up to the game. I mean, it's an hour drive from Fort Wayne, so we wanted to give you guys the opportunity to watch it live at home, and unfortunately that's not able to happen tonight. So we're hoping you're able to watch it at your leisure whenever you would like.
Looks like Eastside's going to bring pressure here with 8.3 left. Get a little token pressure, make it a little difficult for the Cavaliers to get up the floor and have less time to get a shot off.
Reed Hayes is going to inbound here to Deacon Wardlow. He nearly travels. Crowd didn't love that one, as Reed's going to throw a turnover there intended for Alden Grider. Eastside puts up a full court shot, and it's no good. And that is halftime here at Eastside High School in Butler, Indiana. The Cavaliers lead it 31-20.
Yeah, that's textbook defense there from the Blazers. They deny the ball into Devin Lewis's hands, and they force a non-ball handler, Reed Hayes, to take it up, and they generate a turnover and even had a shot.
Yeah, Christian, I think overall, I mean, Cavaliers have been a little sloppy on the turnover side of the game. They've been they're getting the ball, they're moving the ball on offense, they're getting good shots, and the lead shows that. But I think the lead could be even more, and that's what Coach Adams is going to try to emphasize here at the half.
Yeah, certainly. They gave up a few open threes to the Blazers early, and yeah, they've been a little sloppy on the offensive end. That's been a common theme this whole season. Last game had 17 turnovers against Columbia City. That's not ideal. But, yeah, many positives to bring in the half, but also they've got to clean up the rebounding once again. They got out-rebounded by 12 against Columbia City. They're getting out-efforted as well as out-rebounded here in the first half by the Blazers. And hopefully the Cavaliers can rectify that in the second half and still have an 11-point lead, of course. It's been great. Better shooting this half. Not great, but better shooting, and certainly great defensive pressure. A lot of turnovers generated on the defensive end as well. Not only, and it happened against Columbia City too. You give up 17 turnovers, but you create 18 yourself. And the Cavaliers have been doing a good job of that in this half as well.
Yep, we will be right back with you guys after the halftime here on the CSN. gonna take videos of this. You're not even locked, bro. I am locked. Scoreboard now get why don't we have fucking Jacob do the scoreboard? You do the fucking scoreboard. I want that video, bro. It's just useless. How'd the JV game go? We won by one. Alright, you want to get back on the video manager? We have enough to talk about for the next time. I got it. Go on. I can talk. I have some things. Oh, shit. Can we bring Jacob on, like, until the game starts back up again? You can share a mic with you and me? Yeah. Alright. Alright, once the game starts, we'll have Jacob come on. Just hand him the headphones. Yeah, alright, ready? Come on. Give us just a red 2 buttons. Because what? Do you want to do the scoreboard? Do you want to do the scoreboard? It's super easy.
How do I do it?
I'll show you. Hey, Jackson. Jackson. All right, welcome back, everybody. The Eastside High School here. Christian, halftime thoughts and thoughts before the start of the third quarter.
Yeah, Cavaliers have certainly kept the Blazers at bay. Offensively, only giving up 20 points, even with a few early threes from Baker. It's been a balanced attack this far. Devin Lewis has not been his potent self thus far. He's been good, but he hasn't been a prolific scorer thus far. Deacon Wardlow's pitching with a few points. Aaron Pavling has been great, as well as Reed Hayes has pitched in as well. It's been a pretty balanced attack. We'll see how it is in the second half. We'll see if the Cavaliers can make this lead much larger and get the lesser played players into the game, but I guess we're looking ahead right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody within the Canterbury circle would love for a blowout performance here by the Cavaliers to really get their season kind of on the right tone right now. So
yeah, this game is certainly a confidence booster. If you can hold on the lead right now, certainly a confidence booster, because the road does not get easier from here. You've got Blackhawk coming up. You've got Wayne in the future. You've got Northside. You've got plenty of 4A schools. The road is not very easy, but it'll be good if they can hold on to get their first win of the season, get some momentum going towards the rest of the year.
And don't you forget, come January, 4 Homestead varsity transfers will be back for the Cavaliers. So that'll be a much-needed boost at a crucial time in the season. Reed's defended tightly by Lewis here. He's going to dump it down to Clayton Minnick.
Good to see the Cavaliers have a lot of energy coming out in the second half.
Stolen there by Alden Greider on the play. And Devin Lewis floats up an air ball. That one's no good. Ryder Reed's going to push here for the east side. Now he's going to pull it back. Reed pump fakes the shot. He's going to give it here to Loden Johnson, who loads up from 3. That one's no good.
It's like the Blazers come out in a zone early. Try to throw the Cavaliers off.
Cavaliers looking for some offense here. Devin Lewis hits on the left wing for 3.
Good to see him knocking down threes this half. Do not want to give Devin Lewis an open 3 because he will make you pay.
Do not let him get hot, ladies and gentlemen. Ryder Reed is going to try to answer with a 3 of his own. That one's no good. Rebounded offensively by Clayton Minnick. He's going to put up a 3 now in the face of Deacon Wardlow and hit.
Yeah, great job of Minnick out-hustling the entire Cavaliers roster and getting that open 3 right there.
Reed Hayes loses the handle and goes down on the floor. Hopefully he's okay as he gets back up and hustles back on defense. And great rebound there by Hayes. Great hustle play there as he goes down with what appeared to be a twisted ankle, and he goes back and gets a tough rebound there on the Noah Aquaviva miss.
Yeah, Reed Hayes is the leading rebounder for this team, averaging 6 rebounds a game thus far. Oh, boy.
And there's another turnover from Hayes as he dribbles that one off his foot.
Yeah, turnovers are beginning to be a problem in the second half. Let's hope the Cavaliers can clean it up.
Cavs lead by 11. Nolan Baker is going to drive and try to put up a little finger roll, and that one's no good. Alden Greider's going to push here for the Cavaliers. He's going to dump it off to Deacon Wardlow in the corner for 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Clayton Minnick.
Yeah, good job pushing by Alden Greider after that missed shot, but Deacon Wardlow cannot convert.
And looks like Minnick there kind of just tripped and fell and ran right out of bounds. So
boy, this has been a sloppy start to the second half for both teams thus far.
To put it mildly, yes. Cavaliers will take over on offense.
Hopefully Deacon Wardlow can slow this game down and limit turnovers for the Cavaliers right here. You don't need to do anything world-beating right here, but just handle this zone, get an open shot, take as much time as you want with the lead.
Ooh, there's a little step back there from Reed Hayes as that one's off the back iron and no good. Devin Lewis gets the offensive rebound, though, and puts it up and is good.
Yeah, way to be in the right place, the right time there for Devin Lewis as he knows what to do with it.
Yeah, not going to miss many of those easy shots there for Devin. Very skilled and talented player.
Yeah, he's quietly putting on a good performance here tonight.
He is. He's turned it up here in the second half thus far. Nolan Baker goes up and puts the shot up for 2. That one's good.
Well, he is unconventional, but it is effective. He's got 8 points in this game thus far.
Nearly stolen there by Ryder Reed on the pass from Alden Greider as Devin Lewis is going to swing it to Wardlow, back to the other Wardlow. He's going to throw an under-the-basket pass to Alden Greider for 3, and he hits. Nice play there by the Cavaliers all around between their passing and the shot by Alden Greider.
Yeah, and you love to see him knock down his first 3 of the year there. That's exactly what you want to do against a zone. You move the ball around very effectively, leading to the wide-open corner 3 from Alden Greider.
Loden Johnson's got it in the corner here for the Blazers. As Minnick tried to put up a shot there, I think he thought he got fouled by Greider, and he did not. It'll be Blazer basketball.
Yeah, the Cavaliers have done a very good job this half, keeping the Blazers out of the middle. That is a huge emphasis for them. They're keeping them on the sideline right where they want them, and it's paying off right now.
E.J. Miller will check in for Noah Aquaviva. Sorry, He checks in for Ryder Reed here for the Blazers. Clayton Miller's layup there is no good. And the Cavs will push yet again on the fast break. Grider kicks it out to Wardlow. Down low pass. Nice pass there from Dylan Wardlow, and instead the shot is blocked there by Nolan Baker.
Yeah, the Blazers have been very good on Reed Hayes this game. He's not had much opportunity. He's got to learn to pump fake right there to get an open shot, but credit to the Blazers for doing a good job on him right now. And Andrew, Blazers' leading scorer, Reed, has certainly been kept at bay this game. I don't think he's scored yet. Great job by the Cavaliers as he's gone to the bench recently.
Yes, Ryder Reed, not to be confused with our very own Reed Hayes here for the Cavaliers. So timeout here taken.
Yeah, 14-point lead. Look for it was a very, very sloppy first few minutes of the third quarter, but the Cavaliers have slowed it down. They've learned how to handle this zone. Look for them to not push it as much, just slowing it down, being patient in the half court. They've been more effective than they have been in the past, scoring in the half court, and look for them to try to get open looks and for them to knock them down.
Devin Lewis puts up a three. That one's no good.
Well, you don't
Rebounded by Baker.
Don't want to give him those. He does not miss many of those, but the Blazers got lucky right there.
Minnick's going to try a deep three here for the Blazers and come up short. Abplanalp came down with the rebound there for the Blazers and cannot finish it off. And instead it was rebounded by the Cavaliers.
Yeah, Abplanalp is certainly a load down low as he checks out of the game, but he can get you good minutes, get you good rebounds, good interior defense as he showed when he had great defense on Reed Hayes and great rebounder as well.
Another tough name to get out.
Yeah, that one's certainly a challenge.
Especially with the way it's spelled. Devin Lewis throws a pass out of bounds there intended for Reed Hayes. Was that one tipped?
That's what they're calling right now.
That is what they're calling. The east side of the stadium is not loving the call.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure about that, but you'll take that if you're the Cavaliers.
Refs are going to converse here. The referee is talking with the east side head coach, and they overturned the call. So, or maybe it wasn't called in the first place. I don't know. That was a very confusing possession there. Refs aren't being super clear here thus far this game, but nonetheless, the ball ends up in the hands of Eastside.
Yeah, Alden doing a great job on Minnick, bringing the pressure in this game, looking to force more turnovers. He's been huge for this defense.
Yeah, he's been a quick and shifty guard, but really hasn't done much here thus far as Loden Johnson gets the ball in the corner and travels there for the Blazers.
Another turnover there from the Blazers. It's getting infectious right now. Got to clean it up going into this fourth quarter if you want any chance at all to win this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Cavaliers lead at 39-25 here with 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, I like the move to have Devin Lewis handle the ball right now. He's very steady, does not turn the ball over much. When you have the lead, it's good to have the ball in his hands as the Cavaliers turn it over once again.
Yeah, speaking of turnovers, Blake Lesser hits the three.
Yeah, boy, did you need that huge shot from Lesser to cut this lead down to 11 as the Blazers will call a quick timeout. And you assume they're going to put on some pressure on the Cavaliers. Cavaliers have been handling pressure all right in this game, but they've certainly been bothered. Look for the Cavaliers to put the ball in the hands of Devin Lewis and look for Eastside to try to trap him, get the ball out, and make the Cavaliers uncomfortable. We got 2:18 left in the game. Look for the Blazers to try to cut this lead under 10 going into the fourth quarter. It would be huge for the Blazers if they could cut this lead down. It's a lot more manageable when you have this lead lower going into the fourth quarter mentally. And they certainly do not lack energy in this second half. Look for them to bring the energy and look for the Cavaliers. They've got to match this energy, and they've got to shut down the Blazers in the half court and get the ball over the timeline and handle it very well. Hopefully the Cavaliers can continue to try to build this lead. We're tied here in the second half, but hopefully the Cavaliers can build this lead and run away with it.
Yeah, Canterbury's looked good up to this point. They're going to want to try to close out this third quarter strong and then finish it off in the fourth quarter and come home with their first W of the season. But first things first, they need to maintain the lead. Deacon Wardlow lines up a three. That one's no good. Rebounded there by E.J. Miller, and I'm not sure what he was thinking there as he kind of touches it and just lets it go out of bounds.
Yeah, sometimes as a player you just can't corral the ball, and everyone's confused, including yourself. Cavaliers slowing it down here, looking for a good shot.
Devin Lewis, nice feed underneath, down low to Dylan Wardlow.
What a dish from Devin Lewis. Great vision right there, and great job of Dylan to convert it.
Little hook pass threaded between the defenders is Clayton Miller. Minnick.
Yeah, Minnick loves that shot right there. Great fall away, mid-range game right there.
Devin Lewis is almost triple teamed here as he gets the shot up, but they're going to call it on the Cavaliers. I'm not sure what they called there, Christian.
Yeah, I think that was a travel. I'm not so sure about it, but you know they've been very conservative with these travel calls. But nonetheless, good job to split the defense there by Devin Lewis, but had a few too many steps and it's going the other way.
We get a little twin swap in here in the substitutions. The Padmalingam, not twins, but a brother swap. The Padmalingams will check in for both Wardlow twins.
The Cavaliers in the 2-3 zone here. Got to limit these open threes.
Clayton Minnick for three, no good. Cannot get his own rebound as he tries to Odell that long rebound, and it goes off of his fingertips and out of bounds.
Got bailed out there by the Blazers right there. You cannot allow open threes right now. A three is huge momentum in this game, especially with so little time left.
Another miscommunication there on the pass from Theron Padmalingam as it'll sail over the head of Devin Lewis and Alden Grider and out of bounds.
Yeah, they're just stabbing themselves in the back right now. They are. Theron throws that ball. I'm not sure who it was intended to, but they gotta clean up this communication. They gotta take care of this ball late.
I'm sure Coach Adams is not pleased with the amount of turnovers and sloppy plays that the Cavaliers have had thus far. I mean, I think it's been a sloppier performance than it has in the other two games here for the Cavaliers, and despite the sloppy performance, they still have an 11-point lead. So,
yeah, it's been a little bit of a lack of focus on the offensive end, but they're making up for it with these turnovers on the other end.
Minnick turns it over there, and Alden Grider can't finish the layup. Neither can Devin Lewis. And Reed Hayes is fouled on the floor there by Aquaviva.
Boy, he has been active on the boards this game. That's his fifth board this half. He's been really, really effective there. Good to see from Reed Hayes. Even when the offense isn't going, even when it doesn't look like it's making a huge impact, all of a sudden he has 5 rebounds in one half.
And Loden Johnson will check out here for Blake Lesser. Devin Lewis gets swarmed by multiple Blazer defenders, gets the pass off. Shot there by Alden Grider is no good. E.J. Miller on the push here for Eastside. He's going to give it to Clayton Miller in the corner for 3 at the buzzer, and it's no good. Cavs lead by 11 here heading into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, good defense there from Devin Lewis on Minnick right there to force that tough three-pointer as you go into the fourth quarter with 11-point lead, looking to maintain this. Hopefully they can limit turnovers. It's been a very, very, like you said, a very heavy turnover game. Hopefully Coach Adams can get some very good ball handlers on the floor, smart players. Look for Alden Grider and Deacon Wardlow and Devin Lewis to try to control in the backcourt and try to slow this game down and get good shots. You do not have a shot clock in Indiana, so you can take as much time as you want. If Eastside's going to run a zone, you can work the ball around for as long as you possibly want. As long as you can maintain possession of the ball, you can take a long time in these possessions and milk the clock down. It's going to be important for the Cavaliers to try to build their lead, but also just simply do not rush shots. Don't force shots. Take the good shot. Make sure, because you do not have any sense of urgency right now. And if you're East Side, you have to continue to generate turnovers, but you got to take care of the ball on your own side, and you have to start converting threes, converting shots, if you want to slice into this lead.
Yeah, hit the nail on the head there. Cavs start the quarter with an 11-0 lead. Just want to try to preserve the lead, play smart, come out here with a victory.
Absolutely. This 1-3-1 zone's been giving the Cavaliers problems, been generating a lot of turnovers. Credit to the Blazers. As they turn it over once again, my goodness, they are swarming Alden down there.
Alden Grider gets stripped away by Noah Aquaviva. As Alden gets his revenge and gets a steal there on the pass from Blake Lesser, and he gets the and one to fall.
You love to see that from the sophomore. Way to be active in those passing lanes and take it all the way. Way to convert on that when you're fouled too. Great focus from the sophomore.
Great play there by Alden Grider defensively, and then to finish it off up on the glass.
Yeah, he's been a huge defensive impact for this team. Very, very active, as you saw there on the defensive end, generating turnovers at will.
Cannot get the free throw to fall, and the Cavs lead it by 13 points.
Well, if you're Minnick, you don't like to see Alden Grider on you right now. He has stifling defense.
Defensive nightmare here for the Blazers. Minnick is going to drive here, defended by Alden Grider, and there's no shot is no good. To be on the floor.
Yeah, a little blocking foul there for Alden Grider. I got switched onto a different defender, and he was able to beat him.
Nolan Baker's going to attempt a baseline floater and hit.
Well, he's got 10 for the Blazers. He's been huge this game. My goodness, he's got a very good in-between game.
Baker's had a quiet yet good performance here for the Blazers as Alden Grider hits another three.
Wow, he's caught fire this game. Second three of the game. Great to see it. Great to see him finally knocking down threes from the field, and he's been huge.
Clayton Minnick gets the tough layup to fall. Cavs lead by 12. 6.5 remaining here in the game. Aaron Padmalingam going to line up a right corner three. That one's no good. Offensive rebound there by Dylan Wardlow. Alden Grider. Nice pass down low to Devin Lewis. Feeds it out to Theron Padmalingam on the wing. That one's no good.
Well, if you're the Cavaliers, you've got to stop the ball here. You cannot let the Blazers get out in transition. Make them earn every point in the half court. When you're up by 12 points and you make them earn every bucket, it's going to be a very tough road. But if Eastside can continue to generate turnovers and get buckets in transition, the lead is going to get cut into fast. So look for the Cavaliers to continue to slow down this game, and most importantly, you have to stop ball in transition.
Hayes will check in. Theron Padmalingam will check out here for the Cavaliers. Ryder Reed's going to try to do something here. It's nearly stolen by Devin Lewis and then two other Cavalier defenders. But the Blazers maintain possession here. Blake Miller feeds it down to Noah Aquaviva, and he gets the shot to go.
Yeah, Aquaviva's been huge this game. We've called his name many, many times. Been very active on the offensive end and the defensive end. Huge impact here for the Blazers.
Lead is cut to 10, but not anymore as Devin Lewis hits a big three for the Cavaliers to stretch the lead to 13. He's hit several of those here thus far.
Yeah, Andrew, thank goodness the Cavaliers' three-point shooting finally came alive.
Yeah, they needed that. They've kind of struggled from beyond the arc, it seems like the whole year, but I think the second half and kind of most of this game, I mean, they've been hot from three, so that's what they need. That's how you win ball games.
Yeah, it's been a stark improvement. When you shoot 20% from 3, the road is tough. And they continue to turn the ball over, but the threes have been a huge factor and a huge reason that they're up 13 right now.
Get a Wardlow for Wardlow swap here on the substitution as Clayton Miller's going to try a turnaround jumper. That one's no good.
Yeah, Minnick just discarded Grider right there, but he could not convert from the field.
Yep. As that one's tipped there by Eastside on the ball that goes out of bounds, and it'll be Canterbury ball on the sideline out.
Great job being active there by Minnick, almost creating that turnover, but getting great pressure on the Cavaliers.
Devin Lewis tries the alley-oop to Reed Hayes. He comes down with it and is able to go back up and hit the putback.
That's great vision, finding Reed on the back end of that zone right there.
Clayton Minnick trying to put Devin Lewis in a spin cycle, and he goes absolutely nowhere. And a turnover there as Devin Lewis applied the pressure there on defense.
Yeah, the Cavaliers are extending their lead right now. 15 points, 4:48 left. It's the sun is shining, not outside, but figuratively, and the Cavaliers have a 15-point lead, causing a timeout from Eastside. And looking to maintain this lead. They've built the lead since the third quarter ended. Still got to clean up those turnovers. If they can cut out those turnovers and make Eastside actually work in the half court, they have been stifling when they actually make them work for their shots. And that's going to be a key for the Cavs here as they try to keep this lead in hand.
Cavs have their biggest lead of the night. It's a 15-point differential. They lead 51-36 here with 4 minutes and 48 seconds to go.
Yeah, certainly been figuring out this zone that Eastside's been running, and going to continue to try to milk this clock. Coach Adams got to be telling his players to be patient on offense. Don't force up any shots that you are not open in. And you don't even have to force up a shot if you're open. Pulling the ball out and milking clock for as long as possible is never a bad option when you have a 15-point lead with 4:48 left. Got to be smart right here. You've got 4 guards in the game for Canterbury right here. 4 capable ball handlers. Look for them to handle the pressure here from Eastside as they go into man.
Deacon Wardlow was defended heavily there by Ryder Reed. Devin Lewis is going to drive, and he's going to get the left-handed floater on the right side to go.
Yeah, great hesitation move there from Devin Lewis to get him free, and now he gets to go to the cherry stripe for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Devin Lewis gets the free throw to fall, and it's a three-point play there for the Cavaliers. The lead is stretched to 18. Cavs seem to be pulling away here with under 4.5 to go in the game. Ryder Reed up top. He's going to drive on Alden Grider, and it's nearly stolen away, but the ref calls a reach on Alden Grider.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one right there. It looked like he got all ball, and he's certainly not happy about it. But great defensive effort there once again. Not horrible giving up a foul there, especially when you're up 18 like you are right now.
Ryder Reed's going to attempt a three on the right wing. That one's not even close. Rebounded. A nice hit ahead there by Aaron Padmalingham on the sophomore-to-sophomore connection as Alden Grider gets the layup to fall.
Yeah, that's just a beautiful pass there from Aaron Padmalingham, showing the impact he makes for this team.
Looked like a talented quarterback or baseball player out there. Alden Grider, tries to get one in there to Reed Hayes, and it's thrown out of bounds. Blazer basketball.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you like that play for Coach Adams right there. You don't want to force anything right now. It'd be just good to pull it out and maintain possession, but still have a 20-point lead. So I'm sure not too worried about it, but that's sort of an ill-advised pass there from Alden Grider.
Nice inbound there from Eastside on the Clayton Minnick throw-in, as that one's no good there by Loden Johnson.
Well, I'm not sure why the Cavaliers were bringing full court pressure right there. Got an easy transition look from Eastside. It's certainly not what you want right now. But
yeah, 20-point lead with 3:48 left.
Yeah, luckily they get bailed out by the missed wide open three, but that's certainly not what you want there if you're the Cavaliers.
Reed Hayes, thought he was going to go up for the dunk there, but instead gets the finger roll to fall.
Yeah, when you come to the rim with that much power, even if you don't throw it down, it's hard to stop it.
Still waiting on that first dunk of the year for Reed or anybody on the Cavs.
Yeah, I know he's certainly hungry for one, but I think come January we might see a few from Tucker Day.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Very excited to see what those Homestead transfers have to bring.
Boy, Andrew, did you sleep much last night?
I slept a ton. I feel great.
You seem a little tired right now.
Clayton Minnick hits the first free throw as Theron Padmalingam will check in for his brother, and Dylan Padmalingam. Dylan Wardlow will check in for Reed Hayes. Man, I'm off my game today.
It's all right, Andrew. I think you're doing a great job.
Not being able to live stream has the whole CSN crew a little flustered, so. Theron Padmalingam going to throw a cross-court pass here to Alden Grider. He's going to feed it down low to Devin Lewis, and he's blocked there by Eastside. There's two defenders getting in on the block there, Nolan Baker and Connor Eblanet.
Yeah, great dish there by Alden Grider, and not too mad about that. Going up fearlessly by Devin Lewis, you're able to maintain possession.
Cavaliers will call a full timeout here.
Yeah. 3:01 left in the game. Just looking to keep this lead in hand once again. Looking to draw something up on this out-of-bounds play. Hopefully to extend this lead. And Andrew, I'm getting excited to see maybe Julian Justice, maybe Brenton Turner on the floor.
Yeah, I'd like to see them get some quality varsity minutes here as the Cavs are blowing out the Eastside Blazers 58-38 with 3:01 to go in the game. Don't want to jinx anything or cause any problems here, but I think Cavs kind of have this one secured. The lead has only seemed to grow in the last quarter or so, so hoping to see the Cavs' first W of the year so far.
Yeah, it's certainly been nice to see the lid come off the basket. Been hitting a lot more threes this game. Devin's hit a few of his own, Alden's hit a few of his own, and Deacon's been getting in on it too. It's truly been a group effort, and you love to see that the Cavaliers are finally giving Devin Lewis more help. He's scored at will this game, but there's been significant contributions from Alden Grider and from Deacon Wardlow, and as well as Reed Hayes. It's been a group effort, and you love to see them playing more as a team as the season goes by.
Canterbury cut down on the turnovers here in the second half, and I think that is attributed to the growth in the lead.
Yeah, they were certainly sloppy in the first part of the third quarter and throughout the third quarter, but in this fourth quarter they've cleaned it up a lot and were able to extend this lead, as now it was 11 at the end of the third quarter, and now it's 20 as Devin Lewis not able to convert.
Cannot hit the free throw line jumper as E.J. Miller will bring it up the court. He is absolutely strapped up there by Devin Lewis, and the ball is poked out of bounds and off Canterbury.
Yeah. Like you said, there's been great ball pressure this entire game. It's carried over from the Columbia City game. They've been able to, even though they've given up many turnovers, they've generated many turnovers, and they've gotten out in transition just like Coach Adams wanted to. That's a huge positive from this Cavalier team.
I have two free throws coming up here for Eastside. It'll be Clayton Minnick.
It seems like Minnick's been living at the line in this second half. He's been good at converting them. He's been huge for this Eastside team. He and Baker have been bright spots for this team in this game.
Kind of feels like the offense is kind of run through him here in this second half, and I mean I don't know how well that's working for them per se, but yeah, no, he's a good shifty player. He seems to have the ball in his hands for most of every possession as he hits both free throws there. And the Cavs throw it out of bounds, and it'll be Eastside ball.
You can't panic there, getting trapped by 2 defenders, but you have to pivot your way out and find a better pass than that. Looks like Minnick's going to go back to the line once again.
Minnick is just living at the line right now.
Yeah, I think a few more trips are going to make him pay rent, Andrew. And boy, has he been converting at a high level. My goodness, he's made his past 5 free throws.
Yeah, very consistent from the line. Fortunately for Blazer fans, it's not going to be enough. But fortunately for the Cavaliers, they're looking real good here with a 16-point lead with 2 minutes to go. Just kill some clock. Dylan Wardlow goes up and can't finish, but is fouled on the play. He'll go to the line and shoot two. They're really drawing out this game. I mean, this last 3 minutes of the fourth quarter is going to end up being like 15 minutes. I mean, it's just foul on every possession, stopping the clock.
Yeah, you like to see that the Blazers have a lot of fight in them. They're not going to give up. But great dish out of the double team there from Alden Grider. Much better than last possession. You can see the sophomore's already learning, and it's good to see him take care of the ball.
Lesser checks in for Baker. Wardlow hits 1 out of the 2 free throws. Under 2 minutes to go here.
It's been good to see the Cavaliers converting at a higher level at the free throw line this game as well.
Clayton Miller can't get the shot to go. That would have actually may have been big for Eastside. Would have brought them within 14 points, but instead it'll be Cavalier ball, and Miller will foul Deacon Wardlow from behind there. Another foul, another stoppage of clock. Refs can't catch a break here.
Yeah, it's good. Minnick certainly on that last possession. He, like the whole game, has been discarding players like there. He could not convert it, but boy, has he been huge for the Blazers. Been a lone bright spot.
Lewis gets the shot to go there for the Cavaliers.
Speaking of bright spots, Andrew.
Oh, he's been a bright spot. And 2 more bright spots about to check in the game here for the Cavaliers. Julian Justice and Brenton Turner, as Dylan Wardlow is fouled yet again.
Yeah, way to get out and transition there for Canterbury. And you got a 19-point lead. Could be 21 here. It's good to see these young junior. Well, they're not young anymore, but seems like they are.
They're young at Canterbury. I mean, this is only their second year with the program, so yeah, they feel younger than they actually are.
Yeah, and first year on varsity for them. As boy, you'd love to see Dylan hit this free throw, not only for the lead growing and him getting a free throw, but for Julian Justice to be able to check in.
Indeed. And Dylan Wardlow does not make the free throw. Instead is rebounded by Eastside.
I think Dylan looked over the sideline, saw Julian was about to come in for him, and he had to
show him who's boss. Yeah. Rebounded there by the Cavaliers, and we are under a minute to go here in Eastside. The Cavs lead by 20 points. And the whistle blows yet again. It seems as if every possession the whistle is blown.
Yeah, I believe Coach Adams called a timeout to get Julian Justice into the game. Good move by him to get the junior.
Really respect that.
A little bit of game time, and Eastside's certainly not lacking effort right here. So it's going to be real game minutes. It's going to be very valuable looking into next year.
Hope we can get Justice or Turner some points here. Devin Lewis says no thank you and will take it himself and will hit the shot, but it'll be no good, and they will, what will they call here? Refs are discussing, and they'll call it a travel, and it'll be Blazer basketball.
Boy, they have not been friendly with these travel calls. My goodness. They have not learned what a gather step is folks.
Yeah, apparently not. Minnick gonna pump fake on Julian Justice. Oh, blocked by Julian Justice. What a play.
Wow, he's showing off his length right there. Beautiful defensive play by Julian Justice to knock it back from the Blazers star right there.
Yeah, I know that probably felt good.
Yeah, that's really feeling good when the best player in the Blazers gets absolutely swatted by Julian Justice. You love to see it.
Absolutely rejected into another galaxy there. Man, another foul there by Eastside. They just will not stop fouling Canterbury's players.
The refs will not swallow their whistles, even though it's a 20-point lead. They want to be here as long as they possibly can. Maybe they're being paid hourly, Andrew. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
But yeah, like you said, this fourth quarter has certainly felt eternal, but you love watching the Cavaliers getting a W, so I'm not complaining.
Me neither. 20-point lead here for the Cavaliers. 24.9 seconds left on the clock. Deacon Wardlow hits the second free throw. Rebound from Julian Justice, and now he's got a block and a rebound here in his one varsity minute this game.
It's good to see him make an impact in the 55 seconds that he had.
Canterbury is going to dribble out the clock here. 3, 2, 1. That's the ball game. The Canterbury Cavaliers pick up their first win of the season with a 21-point victory over the Eastside Blazers. Man, that feels good. I'm sure it feels even better for them and Coach Adams.
Yeah, I'm sure it feels very good. It feels good as a fan watching this game. We love to see the Cavaliers put on a good performance, finally find their stroke from deep, and yeah, it's going to give them momentum going into this Adams Central game on Saturday.
Yep. I think that's all we've got. CSN, thank you. We hope you guys are understanding of our technical difficulties here. We tried our best. Hopefully you were able to watch on the playback. If not, we will see you on Saturday at Adams Central. Until then, CSN signing off.